this is Corrine from the North Balford Library with Lakeland Library Region, and this is part 2 of episode 8 of our Boredom Busters. See above, side, where the link to the first part is. So our first part of episode 8 was stuffing a seed jar with different seeds to see how they sprout/germinate. So today's video is kind of the progression of it. So I've got 7 days of filming with the seeds. So let's check it out. Alright, so we're just gonna take a quick walk through the library. I've got my jar of seeds here. So if you look, I do have it labeled outside, so I'm gonna have that facing the outer part of the window, and then this side says inside, and we'll check back in every day and we'll see if we can see any seeds happening. So first 24 hours down, we're looking at the side that's facing into the library. There's nothing really happening yet. Both the beans for the dry and the pre-soaked have colored the paper towel around them. And you can see the pea for the pre-soak and the dry for the pea. Nothing really happening. Up top, the paper towel has colored a little bit. And we're just going to turn this around quickly to look at what's on the outside. So you can see my things. Interesting enough, these ones don't appear to have changed the color of the paper towel as much. All right, turn it back around and we'll check in again tomorrow. Let's take a look. Nothing really happening yet, but I did notice that this might be getting a little bit dry. We do have some condensation forming, so maybe that's a good sign. Turn this back so that the inside is facing in. And we're gonna add a little bit more water in. So this is a water bottle that holds 500 milliliters, and we have it about half in there. So I'm gonna add about another half of that in. So maybe a little bit more. There. All right. So we'll check back in tomorrow. Alright, so we're on day 3. We're looking at the side that's inside. Let's look at the pre-soaked. The bean has split. The pea has some roots starting. And then on the dry, the bean has also split again. And the pea has a start of something. Kind of hard to tell with the condensation. With the outside part, on the dry, it looks like there actually is some roots growing from the bean, and the pea has a sprout going. And then on the pre-soaked, the pea has a sprout going, and the bean has just split. Can't wait to see what's happening with it tomorrow. Alright, this is day 5. I accidentally missed filming on day 4. So you can see our dry peas on the inside and our dried beans have really sprouted. And same with the pre-soaked. Looks like the pea actually has some sprouts and some roots, whereas the bean just has the roots. And we'll turn that around to what's happening on the outside. Oh, look at that bean and the peas on the dry side and the pre-soaked. So the peas have definitely benefited from it. The beans, about the same. I'm going to add a little bit more water because if you look, this is not a nice color. And we'll check in tomorrow. So day 6, starting with the inside. And again, you can see sprouts and roots on the bean and the peas for the dry and the pre-soaked. Oh, the bean is The pea is really taking off in the pre-soaked. Turn it around quickly. Oh wow, look at the bean. The roots coming out of the bean, because you've got the husk broke, so we've got very visible roots and a very visible sprout, and then the pea sprouted, and the pre-soaked, I think I had my bean not quite far enough of the glass, but we'll check in tomorrow. All right, we are on day 7. So with our dry, you can see the bean and the peas have their roots and sprouts. The pre-soaked, look at how nice that bean has popped. And you can see the roots coming from the peas and a sprout coming from the pea. And then with the outside, the dry bean has flourished. We actually even have a plant coming out of it, a leaf coming out of it. The dry pea has its roots and sprout, and then with the pre-soaked, we have some roots coming from the bean and a little bit of a sprout coming from it, and then both on the pea. So this is our last update. Tomorrow we will plant these. So that was our seed jar experiment. I hope you guys enjoyed checking this out. And I know it was a little bit different doing it in the 2 parts. I hope you guys enjoyed what I did with the daily updates. And then check back next week for episode 9 of Boredom Busters, where we're gonna actually do something with these seeds. Have a great rest of your day and stay safe out there. Bye everybody!